It's easy to hear this gospel passage and start to think, well, then I can do whatever I want on Sundays. I can do whatever I want on the Sabbath because Jesus broke the law, so can I. It's easy to think that, to make that connection. And so we run into problems with students waiting until Sunday to do their homework, or the work week ends and then the lawn work starts on Sundays, or people sitting around all day on Saturdays and then thinking, oh, well, I got to do some stuff around the house, or got to go shopping on Sundays. It's easy to run into this problem because Jesus, it might seem he implies that in this gospel passage. But that's not what he's saying. Consider how the law was broken. They were eating food. They were hungry. They needed food, and so Jesus allowed them to work in some ways so that they could eat. He allowed them to pick grain out of the fields. That's not the same thing as doing homework on Sundays. It's not the same thing as, well, the weekend's going to end, so I got to work really hard today so that the house can look good for the rest of the week. Or I got to mow the lawn today. It's not the same thing. It's not the same connection. Instead, it's a little bit different. He certainly is allowing us, if you absolutely need to do something on the Sabbath, by all means do it. But always keep focused on the Lord. Keep focused on who you're with while you're doing things that you need to do. And there's a separate invitation, I think. We're approaching the weekend. It's Friday. We can anticipate what our weekends are going to look like. We can anticipate what needs to be done around the house, or whether I need to go grocery shopping over the weekend. And sure, we might be busy all day today, or we might be busy with stuff tomorrow, but the Lord desires that we rest on the Sabbath. He desires that we do things ahead of time so that we can rest with Him on Sundays. So we might today, this morning, begin anticipating, what's the weekend going to look like? Do I have housework that I need to do? Do I need to go shopping? And then, even though we're busy today, we can die with the Lord in doing a little bit extra so that we can rise with Him on Sundays and be refreshed with Him on Sunday. Let's have that be our goal for today. To anticipate the weekend, to anticipate what things I need to do, and then try to get them done before Sunday so that I can spend time with family, so that I can rest with the Lord, maybe pray a little bit extra on Sunday, so I can come to Mass and not be distracted about what I need to do afterwards. That's what the Lord wants us to do, because we need to remember that last line, the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. Let Him be the Lord of your Sabbath.